Mick Moloney here in Bangkok, Thailand, balmy Bangkok, Thailand, where it's 80 degrees today, and I've been in lockdown here since March the 15th, and of course it's very odd to be talking to you from here and not from either the Irish Arts Centre on West 54th Street in New York City or Symphony Space on 95th and Broadway, where we have celebrated the Winter Solstice along with many of our friends over the years from different musical cultures who celebrate this time of the year in their own way. And it's very odd for us to be doing this remote communication to this year instead of a live concert, but you know, it's better than nothing. We're going to sing a few songs for you, and there'll be Liz Hanley in Sheffield, England, and Athena Tergis, originally from San Francisco, who's now in Tuscany, Italy, and Billy McComiskey, originally from Brooklyn, living now for many decades in Baltimore. We're going to start off with a song that we've really enjoyed singing for the last few years called I Am Christmas. It was written by the famed songwriting duo from Grimsby on the east coast of England, a wonderful fishing village, and the people who've been writing songs about life there and many topics associated with folk music have been John Connolly and Bill Meek, both from the Grimsby area, and they've been writing songs together since the 1960s. I suppose the most famous song associated with John Connolly is one that's known in folk music circles just about everywhere, Fiddler's Green, and that's really passed into the canon of great folk songs of the 20th and 21st century. But we learned this from John Roberts, and John has joined us many times, of course, over the years at our Winter Solstice celebration. We're indebted to John for this wonderful song. We love it because it's so ecumenical and it embodies the whole spirit of Christmas. It's called I Am Christmas. I will sew a braid of gold on grey December's ragged sleeve, teach the tired and jaded soul how to give, how to receive. For rooms are thick with magic now, the tree its soft light throwing, the mistletoe, the holly bough, my age-old spell bestowing. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin, a candle in your longest night. I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I bring stories by the heart, delight in half-forgotten names, apologues on fragrant fires and flickering faces in the flames. And as the year draws in its days and tired leaves are falling, I can brighten darkened ways where dusk is early calling. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin, a candle in your longest night. I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I can take the weary miles and weave a carpet to your door, guide the dusty wanderer home safely to your side once more. I can cheer the bitter days with tunes to set you singing. My standard in your heart I'll bring, joy and comfort bringing. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin, a candle in your longest night. I am Christmas, let me in. the midnight air, coloured windows streaked with snow that gilds the congregation there. For young and old shall join in sang to mark the long years turning. From one glad candle that I bring, 10,000 more are burning. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin. A candle in your longless night, I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin. A candle in your longest night, I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. We'd like to continue with a song written by a great friend of mine from County Down, Tommy Sands. I've known Tommy since the 1970s, when we met actually at a folk festival in Philadelphia. Tommy is a member of the famed Sands family, and for many decades they've been performing particularly all over Europe. And Tommy was very influenced early on in his songwriting by the exiled singers he met in European folk festivals from the Nueva Canción movement of South and Central America, and by the kind of songs and poetry that they wrote, which was more designed to bring people together rather than to reinforce existing differences between people. And Tommy and the Sands family have been very influential figures in the peace process in the north of Ireland and bringing people from different sides of the equation together through song. This is a song that I learned when I visited Tommy about 20 years ago in Rostrevor, where he lives, around this time of the year. And I said, Tommy, do you have any new songs? And he said, I do indeed. And he sang this one for me, The Bushes of Jerusalem. I immediately liked it because it presented the image of Christ the rebel, Christ the worker, again coming from the whole liberation theology tradition of South and Central America. Delighted to sing it for you, The Bushes of Jerusalem. Come listen, gentle Christians, and good Jews and Gentiles too, and all denominations, a song I'll sing for you. It's all about a young man, a rebel through and through, down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Born of honest parents and beneath the shining star, the word went round the country and they came from near and far. The royal family worried he might undermine their power, down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. So they slaughtered all the children, everyone that they could find, just so they could be certain that they killed that rebel child. But somehow he escaped them, those soldiers rude and wild, down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. He grew into a strapping lad, and he helped about the home, but voices they kept calling, and he was inclined to roam. The losers and the boozers he liked to call his own, down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. He met with Mary Magdalene, the lovely girl was she. Oh, look what's coming now, they said, a whore of low degree. I think a whole lot more of her than you in hypocrisy, down among the bushes bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. As far as we can see, you see, the Pharisees did say, you know your Bible very well, you'll make a priest someday, but you'd better toe the line, me boy, or they'll be held to pay. Down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. He went into the temples and he saw the shining gold, but people, they were starving with the hunger and the cold. He talked about injustice, be careful, he was told. Down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. They're taking him to Calvary, it's easier, you see, than learn to turn the other cheek and love your enemy. You're safer in your own tribe with your scribes and Pharisees. Down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. Listen, gentle Christians and good Jews and Gentiles too, and all denominations, a song I'll sing for you. It's all about a young man, a rebel through and through. Down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem, Jerusalem, down among the bushes of Jerusalem. We always enjoy in our Winter Solstice celebrations to invite guests from other musical traditions in New York that celebrate this time of the year in their own particular way to join us in our own celebration. And for many years now, we've had a wonderful performer from the jazz tradition join us at the Irish Arts Centre and at Symphony Space. And she's a great singer, Tamar Korn, originally from California, but came to New York and took a degree at New York University. But I first heard her perform down at a bar called Mona's on the Lower East Side. And there's a legendary jazz session takes place there on a Tuesday night. And I heard her sing there and was blown away right away. And I asked her, could she join us for our own celebration? And she said, sure. And she's been with us several years now. And she's going to be joined by the gentleman who actually runs that session in Mona's, the multi-instrumentalist, a very talented man altogether, Dennis Lichtman, who plays just about every instrument you could imagine. And also a wonderful musician, also from California, whom I first met playing with Vince Giordano and the Nighthawks at various venues in Midtown New York. And he's a wonderful clarinet player and he's a sax player as well. And a neighbour of mine down in Greenwich Village, and his name is Dan Levinson, although for this particular occasion he likes to be known as Danny Boy Levinson. So we're going to hand over now to Tamar Korn and Dennis Lichtman and Dan Levinson.
Gifts I'm preparing for some Christmas sharing, but I pause because hanging my stocking, I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus? Sure it's dark out, there's not the slightest spark out on my clacking jaw. Who's there? Who is it? Are you stopping for a visit? Is it you, Santa Claus? Are you bringing a present for me? Something pleasantly pleasant for me? Ooh, I hope it's just what I've been waiting for. Would would you mind slipping it under the door? Four winds are howling, or could that be growling? My legs feel like straw. Me, my, oh, me, my, kindly would you reply? Is it you, Santa Claus? Can I explain why I'm shaking this way? Oh, I know I could see old Santa in the keyhole. I'll give to the cause one peek and I'll try here. Is that an eye there? Is it you, Santa Claus? Please, please, pity my knees. Say that it's you, Santa Claus.
Tamar Korn with Danny Boy Levinson and Dennis Lichtman. We're going to finish our very truncated Winter Solstice celebration for this year with a song written by a wonderful singer-songwriter from England, but he's made his home now in Canada for many decades in the Ottawa Valley, a gentleman called Ian Robb. And it's going to be sung by Liz Hanley in Sheffield, and she'll tell you why she likes the song.
Song for the New Year. This is one of my favorite songs to sing this time of year as the days get shorter and the nights get longer, and we're dealing with a lot of darkness, especially this year. It's good to remember what's important: our health, our friends, our family, love and peace. And I wish you all of these things in the new year and always. Much love. One evening so silent, as I went out walking, I spied an old woman sat down by a tree, and as I drew nigh her, I could hear her soft talking. These wishes she made for the child on her knee, for the child on her knee, for the child on her knee. These wishes she made for the child on her knee. First I wish that in peace you may always be never to kill at a sergeant's command, for king and for country, no reason for giving your life and your blood and soul. some faraway land, some faraway land, some faraway land. Your life and your blood in some faraway land. May you be your own master, let no man control you. But the tyrant of government, factory or farm, no matter the wages they'll pay to console you. To slavery's orders ne'er lift a strong arm, ne'er lift a strong arm, ne'er lift a strong arm. To slavery's orders ne'er lift a strong arm. Good health be your fortune, no gift can excel it, but guard it from those who would take it away. In the mills, mines and factories they'll force you to sell it. For industry's profits most dearly you'll pay, most dearly you'll pay, most dearly you'll pay. For industry's profits most dearly you'll pay. And the last of my hopes is for friendship and kindred, for the love of companions is our greatest need. And though you may live to the age of 100, it's young you'll remain while friendships succeed, while friendships succeed, while friendships succeed. It's young you'll remain while friendships succeed. So now, lads and lasses, come fill up your glasses. Drink a good health to our children